Wow, this league is just relentless, isn't it? Wrap some of these boys up in cotton wool because an inconsistent Leicester side are the next to visit SE16.
Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dead. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe and share as always. If you're a loyal line and have yet to have done that, I do not know what you are doing. It really does help me and the channel out in the long run. This league is relentless, isn't it? We go again. Leicester City come to town. Of course, managed by Martin Cifuentes, and this is another team that I think we can get at. I really do. I think they've been inconsistent. They lost a whole in the week. We're off the back of 3 straight wins, so full of beans and raring to go again in beautiful SE16 tomorrow. It's gonna be a hard game because we know some of the ridiculous talent Leicester City have at the top end of the pitch, but I don't see why we couldn't get in and amongst them. We need to start quickly. We need to see if we can start on the front foot. We need to get in their faces tomorrow. It's another sellout by all accounts I'm hearing. So it should be a good atmosphere. I'm buzzing to get back down there to tomorrow because these boys are giving me something to get excited about, giving us something to get excited about in the last few weeks. So these boys are giving everything. We got to understand that. We got to understand they're running on empty. We got to understand that they are maybe got some knots, some cuts, some bruises. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little dip in intensity, a little dip in shall we say eagerness, form. I don't know, because it is the third game of a 3-game week, a very demanding 3-game week where we went on the road to QPR and then had the visit of Stoke in the week. So we can't expect this the levels. Hopefully we can. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, but we shouldn't be expecting the levels to be up there again. Do you get where I'm coming from? Because these boys are only human. They're hurting. They're aching, and they got to somehow pull together to go and to give us one last massive effort to finish the 3-game week off. Leicester got some good players. Fataru, Harry Winks, got some good forward players up the top end of the pitch, i.e. strikers. But they haven't been in the best of form. They're nowhere to be seen in and around the top 6 where they should rightfully be. So I think this is another great opportunity. I don't fear Leicester. The Leicester, in my opinion, are not the Leicester of a couple of years ago. They're really not. I think we can get at Leicester. I think we should try and get at Leicester. I think we should start on the front foot, like we hopefully will be at the Den on a Saturday afternoon, and let's see if we can keep it tight, stick to the game plan, whatever the game plan will be. Get in their faces, rough them up, send them into some deep waters, and see whether they can swim. Because we know this group. Our group of players can swim when it comes to a fight. Does that make sense? But Leicester, we're not stupid. We're not stupid here. Leicester walked away with the league a couple of years ago, and they potentially have the capabilities to do it again. Our visitors sit 4th in the table, in and around us. We're sitting pretty in the top 6. So it should be an absolute cracking game of football from both sides. Massive away following I'm expecting from Leicester, and rightly so. But they have been inconsistent, so I wouldn't be surprised if we turn them over. We done it a few years ago with Sheffield United and Leeds, didn't we? And can we do it again to finish this 3-game week off this year? And if we do, then wow. But all I'm going to say is to maybe start to wind it down, people, is just don't expect the world tomorrow night. I don't think tomorrow, unfortunately. I could be wrong, and I'm not going to hope I ain't my words and we go and beat them 4-0, but these boys are giving absolutely everything. Absolutely fucking everything. Leaving everything out on the pitch, and that's all we can ask for as a Millwall fan base. But they've got to see if they can pull together to give us one massive last hurrah. But it should be tight. If we keep it tight and take our opportunities, maybe nick one from a set piece. You never know. So, Bosch, I think we're going to get something out of this game. I think we was going to draw in the week and beat Leicester. But I'm going to go with a scoreline of Millwall 1, Leicester City 1. Well, I've got Stoke City on the brain because we just absolutely took them to the cleaners in the week. I'm going to go with Millwall 1, Leicester City 1, and again Henry. And I'm going to go with that man, Mihailo Ivanovic, to step up and get his goal in front of the goal lane. And it would be a point that I would 100% bite your hand off for. If we lose this game tomorrow night, is it expected? Yes, potentially, because of the effort this group are putting. Just can't give us one last effort, boys. One last effort. Hopefully Billy Mitchell's back. Hopefully some good players are back. And just go and give it one last effort. Leave it out on the pitch. And we will be absolutely rocking on over the world regardless of the result. If you just can't give us one last effort, we will be absolutely bouncing. So one more time, Leicester City 1, Millwall 1, Mihailo Ivanovic for the goal. I will see you in beautiful SC16 tomorrow. Come on, you Lions.